Me again. Thank you, Miguel, for everything you've done for us and the environment over the years, and thank you for sharing that story. That was really powerful. And thanks to all of you. I know you dug deep, so thank you for your generosity this morning. We really, really appreciate it. So shifting gears a little bit, WCV has been giving out our Legislator of the Year award since 2003, when WEC and WCV formed a legislative partnership. It is our highest honor, given to only one elected official a year. Today, I am honored to present this award to our first repeat winner, Representative Hans Dunshee from the 44th District, a man who leaves a legislative history of proportions. We selected Hans for his steadfast commitment to protecting Washington's environment and creating good jobs in local communities statewide. He last received this award in 2004. I am going to say, without hesitation, our state has never seen a more driven, effective, and strong environmental leader in the state legislature. His commitment to a clean, healthy state sets a strong example for all elected officials, no matter what office you hold. In the legislature, Hans has successfully fought for the adoption of new green building standards. He developed broad support for innovative Puget Sound protection and recovery projects, and he led the effort to require the state's largest polluters to report their climate pollution emissions. Earlier this year, Hans was appointed to fill a seat on the Snohomish County Council. Determined to continue to serve Snohomish County, he is running for election this November, and of course, we are enthusiastically supporting him. Please join me in giving a big welcome to WCV's Legislator of the Year, our dear friend, Hans Dunshee.
Sorry, I moved forward. I'll get the mic ready for Jay. Well, thank you. So I actually my normal morning routine is to stand next to a TTF and wave, exchange hand signals with people. TTF is a traditional traffic failure, transportation failure, which there are massive numbers in the state. And the hand signals, of course, are high and high and high. That last one, you can't actually return what they're doing to you, so you have to sort of make up an alternative. And I'm not going to take much of your time. Thank you for this award. I refused something called a Lifetime Achievement Award. Hell no. But I want to just talk about the mechanics. Yes, I'm standing by the side of the road. This is not, I wanted to come talk to you, not actually about the award, but about, this is not the church of the environmentally aware, where what you put in the collection plate is all you get to do. That was a beautiful thing you just did, but you heard about volunteering. Getting on the door is the most powerful thing you can do. And I want you each to think about going out of the city to the edge where the rough neighborhoods are. They mentioned Mark Mullett, for instance, John Lovick up in my neighborhood. You go out there and you walk the walk and you talk the talk out there, and you can really make a difference. And I would urge you to do that. And I want to flash back about 6 years ago. The governor came up and doorbelled a precinct for me. This is when he was in that Congress place. And we did about 4 doors together. And then I said, okay, he's got it. And I went off to do another part of the precinct. And he got a phone call and left. And he confessed this to me, and it has racked him with guilt all this time. I can see it in his face every time after we do the 15-minute sports talk. Then he mentions this, And I want you to help him to relieve him of this guilt, to make him feel okay about his life this going forward. If you would just go out to the edge of civilization, out to the edge where the races are hot, John Lovick's would be a great one, because there, if you work there, you get Clinton. You know what the ballot looks like, right? And you get the whole ballot if you go out there and work. You find somebody to turn out who's environmental, who would vote for Clinton, for Inslee, for John Lovick, and for me if you're in my part of the district. And so it's really great out there, and you can make a difference right out there, the whole ticket. You get Hans and Franz, think about that, right? I mean, you get the whole thing. If you come out there, it's great. We'll give you pizza afterwards, and you can relieve the governor of a massive burden of guilt that he has carried all these years. So please come out. Doorbell, it's great fun. And tomorrow morning I'll be out standing next to one of those traffic failures again, trying to elect somebody who believes that alternative transportation is actually the only way we're going to grow and make this a great state. Thank you. Actually, at Doorbell, I carpooled with John Lovick, so I'm really glad I didn't take the bus at this moment. That's pretty cool. Thank you. That's actually, oh yeah, that would have been great on the bus.